Whitaker, 39, 1-1 with 16 knockouts, and Diabelos Hurtado, 20-0 with 13 knockouts.
The undefeated challenger, the Obelis, el Oriental Hurtado. And four-time champion of the world, Pernell, Sweet Pea Whitaker.
You received your rules early in the day. I expect you to obey these rules. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Good luck to the both of you.
I'm concerned Pernell Whitaker's still undefeated.
Should be, Tony, 41-0. And Hurtado, big right hand. Whitaker is down, the right hand lead against the southpaw style. We talked about Whitaker early in fights, vulnerable. He's laughing. Stand-up comedian, he got bombed, and Hurtado may go for it. All of a sudden,
it was a perfect right hand.
It wasn't right there.
Well, you said it.
Coming straight out of the chute, an excellent idea. And he knows that his best chance will be to get it early. That and the double left hook is the best way to fight the southpaw and get behind his jabbing game. Wild right misses by Hurtado. Whitaker tries to retaliate. And you want to keep your lead foot outside the lead foot of your opponent.
I don't think he has the legs he used to, because he could use those legs to dance. Right hand lead, that means Whitaker has to be able to counter it.
No point taken, no foul.
Right.
Of trying to establish his power and sending a message to Hurtado.
Get that hand up high and go down, all right? But look, you got to jab this guy.
He threw that straight from the shoulder. All his power was behind it. Caught Whitaker right on the jaw.
After that opening bomb, and he needs to parlay the first half of the fight, because Pernell Whitaker, once he gets in his groove,
he's trying to work to Whitaker's body. I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
You have one little excuse like that coming your way in most fights. Yeah, how much money did Oscar De La Hoya perhaps see floating away?
Movement, go the other way, and then try and land a quick punch.
Whitaker kneels down, no knockdown, of course. He's hoping that the opportunity will present itself for him, but
doesn't seem to have much of a jab.
Whitaker
keep doing, but it seems every time he gets close to Hurtado, he flurries in the most peculiar way.
Seeing that Hurtado wastes a lot of his movement. And there's Whitaker leaning in, but not exposing his chin as much as he did in other fights. But that's all he's got, and that is something that could give him a win, but that is what separates, and we have an intriguing scenario developing that you have to be able to compile the points. But Hurtado now is pretty much retreating to the right array of weapons. And now Whitaker getting inside the jab, covering up.
I think he realizes he woke up a sleeping pit bull. Bulldog.
When he was younger, he should presumably have more in the tank, as Whitaker again stumbles down, trying to tie Whitaker up. Hurtado trying to bomb away scheduled 12-round WBC championship contest.
To go 12 in the gym, but in a fight where a guy is chasing after you, like Whitaker's doing here.
You're trying to find power shots, but he will not win rounds this way.
No, just moving's not doing it.
Some development, and has come on and righted himself. It's usually him out there, and other fighters have to come to him.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking some good shots there, and also the novelty of his knockdown. Thus far, all the critical refereeing decisions have gone in Whitaker's favor.
Now, I said earlier, Hurtado should be making Whitaker fight. Whitaker's making Hurtado move, but he's not countering.
Hurtado, and because of the reach, Tony, we're seeing Whitaker engage in a type of fight.
Points with just showboating and walking around toward him. He's got to fight, Dave.
One of the elite fighters in the world. Now Whitaker fighting a style that other guys try to do to him. So give him credit for that. However, Whitaker has since adjusted. So Whitaker really teeing off as round 4 concludes.
That was a low blow that Whitaker got hit right before the bell.
He'll walk back to his corner, and yeah, you still get 5 minutes if you need it.
The guy is grimacing, and as Lou Duva said right above us, said he's raising his legs up. You keep going to the body, even if you're not a body puncher.
Whitaker fighting a taller fighter.
Not to fight southpaw, just to make Whitaker think for a second. I'm going to tell you something. If Pernell Whitaker is not careful, he could get knocked out because that urgency, that
King Whitaker down, Hurtado has been on his bicycle.
That looked like a knockdown almost because he hit him as he was going down. But
he gets in down low. Hurtado fighting back. Hurtado is sneaky and dangerous on the way in. Don't make any mistake about that.
When you start bouncing around, so you just stay there.
And look at the wild shots by Hurtado.
He's going to take a point.
Open.
He's going to take a point if he keeps that up.
Well, they took it now.
Took it now.
So Hurtado, who has had other troubles with Whitaker, good shot. Attention, they were slapping, but there were a lot of those punches. No matter what else happens in this fight, will go in as a big one for Pernell Whitaker if it's close.
Let's see, Whitaker's got him off his legs. Yeah. A little bit low. That was on the hip, though. No, it looked like that was on the side of the hip and not on the cut.
Well, Hurtado is lobbying. He at least got the warning for Whitaker.
Hurtado's going to have to fight.
And he does. But Hurtado seemingly being disoriented at times, and after he stops moving. And that's why Whitaker goes down. There's a pattern.
They're calling that a knockdown.
Hurtado moves when he's defensive, when he opens his legs, and that's exactly what happened. Second knockdown in the fight.
Speaking of the wrong neighborhood, every time Whitaker gets in close, that's Hurtado's fight.
From bizarre angles, as is Hurtado's style. Now Whitaker comes back at him. It's a good one. Hurtado back in the ball game. A quick change. Watch if you can see it. He widens all of a sudden and then punches after that.
I mean, he's telegraphing what he's going to do. This guy is winning based on his power.
From the Atlantic City Convention Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Look where Hurtado's arms are. Very difficult to score if this keeps up. Enough of this. Okay, my ribs hurt. Let me just see if I can take this guy out of here right now.
Well, he's not deliberately dirty. He's getting a 2-point round the way Whitaker's been getting them. Exactly what I would have, too, with Hurtado getting 2 10-8 rounds. Whitaker hurt again. He's hurt again, but Hurtado didn't capitalize fast enough.
But he seems to be dangerous when Whitaker comes inside like that.
And Whitaker hurt again.
He might take a point again out behind the head.
He will, and Whitaker getting the benefit of a tough call there. That's a tough call on Hurtado. It could have gone, that one could have gone either way by Hurtado. And look at that as Whitaker tried to tap gloves.
Just on that one hand.
Well, Hurtado, gas tank is low. Whitaker's been here so many times before. That's a slip on De La Hoya. Although the height would be different, so you'd see a different stylistic fight.
Yeah.
He is very dangerous, and therefore Whitaker needs to finish the job. Good right hook by Whitaker. No jab by Hurtado. Whitaker walking right through.
I think he hurt him there. He hurt him there.
And Hurtado starting to hold on. Nothing is on Hurtado's punches right now. But Whitaker is well in hand here. Yet Hurtado from bizarre. What about that chin by Whitaker? It's being exposed here.
I don't know if you could say is it.
There are things that Whitaker has done here, and Hurtado's never been past 8 except for once. That's not a knockdown. He's got a few more seconds to kill in this round.
An uppercut, he can end this, Dave.
He has made this interesting and bizarre at the same time.
Whitaker pounds the body toward the end of the round.
He's been capable of mood swings in this fight, but Hurtado is dangerous. Who knows? He picks up at least a point. Did you make that a 1-point run for him or 2?
I gave it a...
From the standpoint of his right hand until this bout is over.
Now that's vintage Pernell Whitaker. Whack him, and then he's right behind him.
And then loses
taking a point. As Lou
Loses the
DiBella
point.
runs, Lou Duva's running up the stairs right above us.
Well, now Whitaker has lost a point, and guess what? If Hurtado were to win the bout, and I think no matter what's been said, to show his class.
Good shot by Whitaker.
We've seen sloppiness in Pernell Whitaker here. And people around him have been worried about him getting. Pernell Whitaker is well in hand, but Hurtado, I think, will be dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Well, round 9 will come to a close.
I know. I want you going to the body with this guy.
Whitaker had Hurtado measured as he came in. The jab, the left hand, straight shot. So, the bigger question is,
Said earlier, this.
and you never know. In this fight, he's been down again. This has been wild. It's been frenzied. It's been fun.
He has to win this fight.
Now, this is his introduction show to the De La Hoya fight. Dangerous.
And Lou Duva, who's about 10 feet to my right, is losing his voice, is very hoarse, except for those who have the promotional rights with De La Hoya Whitaker.
Tony, aren't you glad you don't have too much on the line?
Pernell Whitaker is always a very smooth fighter in the ring. There's some edges tonight.
De La Hoya, should that come off? Hurtado is better than a lot of people believed, and he's as good as the insiders believed he was. You've seen some looks at him, and there's some tense moments going on. His legs are starting to go.
I think he's out of it, Dave.
His legs are starting to go. The gas tank on E, in which his chin has been tested, and maybe found a little bit wanting in their eyes. And Pernell Whitaker on his game, but getting... And start the 11th round, just 2 to go between Pernell Whitaker and Diabella Hurtado.
And this place has been quiet.
When you look to the scorecards in this fight.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm wondering.
Whitaker stylistically.
That didn't look low. That didn't look low.
Hurtado tried to buy that one from the referee. He didn't go for it.
Yeah. Whitaker has not gone to the body in a while, which is kind of surprising.
He abandons Tony. That's a good point. There have been 2 knockdowns. Referee's taken 3 points away, and there have been 2 knockdowns. A very unique style for Whitaker. Big shot by Whitaker. Hurtado in deep trouble.
It's
over.
Could be over. It's over.
Should be over.
The ref should get in there. The ref should get in there.
Way overdue. Way overdue.
Did he stop it, though? Did he stop it?
Now he does. Now he does. It stopped. About 3 punches too late.
Too late. What more do you want? The guy's balanced on the rope. Stop it.
Here in Caesars Atlantic City, the end comes at 1 minute.
Oscar De La Hoya happy now that the big payday is here, and he likes his chances based on what he's seen.
And still, WBC welterweight champion of the world, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
So Pernell Whitaker dodging a bullet in this fight. He was down twice.